description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Writer coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got this. This is Nongshim Soon Veggie Noodle Soup. This one's interesting. And why? Well, what's interesting about it is I found this at what's the place called? Grocery outlet. And today is March 12th, 2026. And as you can see here, I think the expiration date is April 30th, 2026. So it's going to expire just over a month. Well, what's interesting about that is usually this stuff goes for $8 or $9 for a multi-pack. Over there, $1.99 for I don't know how many was in it. 5? It said family sized, so that'd be a large family eating a lot of noodles. So yeah, but you put everything in as we're doing. I've always liked this one. This has been on my top 10 before. So, and it's been a long time since I've reviewed this. They came out with all these different cups. They had like tofu in it, and they were funky. But the pack version of everything that I've tried in the Soon range has been really good, and so that's why we're doing this. I think it deserves another look. And it goes for 1, 2, 3, 4, and half minutes. There we go. And you get to watch the water boil. Look at you. What a day. What a red letter day for you. So I went out and walked around, and I've been thinking, you know, I should go look at the price of gas at different places. Well, right now, gas is $4.99 a gallon up the road at Chevron and over at the 76 station. Those are the only two places I walked by that sold gas. I think. I guess there's the grocery store. But as far as just regular standalone gas stations, those were the only two. I'm trying to think if there's any others that I usually go by. And I can't think of any. I know if I went the opposite direction, there might be one or two. But yeah. There's the gas area, and then there's the not gas area. Yeah. I think I went way down the opposite direction. There'd be another Chevron station. But the fact that Chevron and Shell are both at $4.99 is kind of surprising. Usually Shell's like more expensive. A long time ago, I used to live in Marysville, Washington, which is kind of like the butthole of Washington State. At least one of them. One of the many pronged buttholes of Washington State. And over there, it was like you would get off the freeway to go to that place just to get gas. And there was like one street that had like, I swear, like 6 or 8 gas stations. So you had your pick. And generally, gas there was a really good deal. Now, I also lived up in Anacortes growing up, which is further north. Not only that, there were 2 oil refineries there. And right next to the oil refineries, there were gas stations. You'd think, hey, it's right next to the source. It's right where they're making the gas. It's gotta be no. It was kind of weird because even though it was right next to the oil roof, or where you would get gas, or make gas, or have that gas, they they were really expensive. I think, why is it so much? But it wasn't like the gas that was across the street from the oil refineries was the gas that was made at the oil refineries, if that makes sense. So it was like it would come from further away and then it would go there, which didn't make much sense. It just seems like, why don't you just like drag it across the street and fill up the stuff? Because there was a Shell and a Texaco station like right there, and the refineries growing up were a Shell and a Texaco station. Anyways, yeah, Strait of Hormuz is closed currently. Our illustrious leader said, hey, you guys should, nut up a little bit and send your tankers through. It's going to be okay. It's going to be just fine. And there's a video of this tanker just like ablaze. So if you have an oil tanker, maybe kind of like let it sit for a while. That would be my personal advice. I don't think I would be like driving my big, huge, massive oil tanker through there right now. I mean, they're putting out mines, so they'll explode. I don't recommend it. It's like trying to cross a busy intersection with your eyes shut, walking backwards. It's just don't do it. But that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, almost my birthday. Not really feeling it. Usually I get like depressed right before my birthday, and I guess that's today. My birthday's in 2 days. Yes, my birthday's on Pi Day, if you didn't know that. But that's just, I don't know, I guess that's just how I roll. Happens every year. I just feel all morbed out and blah, blah, blah. But I'm doing the show for you, and you got to watch the water boil. Watch the water boil. And you got the new music. Yeah. So, this smells burnt. This is weird. I don't know. I'm thinking, is the stove got something on it? But honestly, the broth here smells like it's burnt. I don't know though. That's weird. I doubt they would have changed the recipe to make it taste burnt or augment it with burnt flavor. So let's give it a try. Noodle is good. Now here's the broth. This is, yeah, it smells like something's burning. It's got to be that burner. That's all I could think. Now this is a vegan one, so if you're vegan, this is all yours. But once I'm done garnishing it, it won't be for vegans anymore. A little bit of heat. A bit of oiliness too. Where'd all that vegetableness go? I don't know. The veg looks like it's hiding. Oh, is that a piece? There's a piece of vegetable. Okay. Okay. It's all right. I'm like, I'm kind of surprised. When I've had this before, I've like raved about it, and I wonder if they've changed the recipe. It's good. It's good. I'm going to use my new bowl. I hope nothing bad happens from using the new bowl. Oh, that's right. plate. There's the new bowl. And it all should fit fine. I was thinking maybe the new bowl wouldn't be big enough, but it certainly is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm just smelling this burning stink. It's not the disco party over there. At least as far as I can tell. I feel like I should go look. Hold on a second. Alexa, turn off disco party. Very odd. I smell like electrical burning. Like it's really strong. Alexa, what's that smell? It's an unpleasant smell. Yeah, I don't know. It smells like something's burning, but I don't know. Well, if you see fire, please mention it in the comments. I don't see any fire or anything, but I smell a smell. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe our neighbors started a fire. I don't know. That actually sounds like there's somebody at the front door. Hold on. Yeah, that was just a package, so I don't know. But anyways, on with the show. Sometimes I have to check to see if there's some kind of fire or smoke. So my scallion slicer works in two different ways. You can put it in from the front or from the top. When you put it in the top, it's Korean style. So it slices it at an angle. Why that's Korean style, I don't know. But yeah, kind of cool. If you do it through the front, it just does the little rings. If you do it from the top, it does these kind of angled ones. So there's ground beef now. So that kind of completely gets rid of the whole concept of it being vegan. But I feel kind of bad. I'm gonna have to definitely give this some more tastes after it's done, because I think that smell is affecting how it tastes. My wife, she says I don't smell any smoke. I smell your food, but I don't smell any smoke. Egg and egg. Yes. Made some eggs earlier. These are pretty fresh little eggs. Didn't marinate for too long, but long enough, I think. I'm gonna do some scallion. Nose banana. What's that all about? There's some sesame seed, like a little pile of it. I've seen that done quite a few times, so I figured today was the day to do it again. Is it my charger that I'm charging? No, my charger doesn't smell funny. That'd be bad. I had a battery brick that all of a sudden it was like, oh, it must have gotten dropped too many times or something. It must have fallen down because it was all like the seam where it was put together, ow, was coming apart. And I thought, oh, that must mean that it just needs to snap back together. But then it stopped really working altogether. And I was like, okay, well, hey, maybe I can salvage the batteries out of this. Maybe it's just the hardware, you know? So I took a screwdriver to pop it apart. And then I went, kunk, and all of a sudden it started hissing. And I got a cloud full of the smell that came out from it hissing. Some kind of like weird deal. That was a while back. Don't forget that. That was definitely a smell you're not supposed to smell. Not of this world. Today, thanks for watching. There'll be some more cool stuff coming up pretty quick here. Shout out to everybody who's watching, and thank you for watching. You know, I feel like I should add cheese to this, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I've destroyed the whole concept of it being vegan, but yeah, I'm going to have to give this another try because it doesn't smell like that smell anymore. I wonder if it's the disco party over there. We'll see. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.